Video diary entry, May 20th, 2012. As I was going through my mom's effects, I found something. I found my grandma's diary. I can't wait to read it. It just makes me feel closer to her, even though I never got to know her. But I can't wait to read about it and even maybe possibly find out some juicy gossip. Anyway, I gotta go and read this. Good night. Video diary, June 17th, 2012. You're not going to believe what I just read. I don't even believe what I just read. This is so weird it can't be true. Either my grandmother was an aspiring fantasy writer, or she was a little bit cuckoo. I don't know. Either way, I've got to find out. It's that inner reporter in me. I was born to do this. I've got to find out if this is real or if she was a little crazy. I don't know, but I'll let you know how it turns out. Video diary, August 5th, 2013. So there was this guy that just moved in across the hall, and he's really cool. He's comfortable to be with, easy to get along with. So I started sharing with him a little bit about Stedman that I've been researching, and he seemed really interested in it. It was pretty cool. I think if I ever go to Stedman, he's definitely going to be the one that I can take. It just feels like I can trust him. Well, good night, video diary. Video diary entry, October 1st, 2013. I've got some really exciting news. I was going through microfilm at the library researching Stedman like I have been for the past year, and I found something that I never thought would happen. There's a survivor. His name is Mike Millward. Then I looked him up in the phone book, and there's an address. I think I'm going to go investigate. And I'm definitely going to take Dave along as a bodyguard just in case anything happens. Well, this is my video diary for tonight, signing off. Okay, here we go.
Well, hello, young lady. What can I do for you?
Mr. Millward?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Melissa with WDED. I'd like to ask you just a few questions about Stedman.
Stedman? No, I don't talk about Stedman. I haven't talked about
Wait.
no.
My
I'm
grandmother
not.
was a resident there. Nancy Cooper? She recently passed and I found her diary. I never got a chance to know her. And there was just some really weird things in her diary and I'd just like to find the truth.
Nancy. I remember Nancy. She was always so nice to me. I guess I could give you a little bit of my time. Why don't you come on in?
Great, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. This is Melissa Cooper with WDED Channel 69, and I'm here with Mr. Mike Millward, the only survivor of the catastrophe at Stedmantown back in 1967. This once previously thriving town of 5,000 people is now merely a ghost town. Mr. Millward has agreed to sit down and talk to us about the events leading up to the catastrophe. Mr. Millward, what can you tell us?
All hell broke loose. Folk were always a little strange, but our town was a nice place before them zombies took over.
Zombies? You just said zombies.
Well, that's what folks turned into after the toxins from the Arkham chemical plant leaked into the water supply in the lakes. Zombies. I don't know what else to call them. That's just what I call them.
Well, can you tell us how you managed to survive uninfected?
Just lucky, I guess. I pretty much stay to myself, and I built my own supply of water. I don't drink any of that town crap. I have my own moonshine still, and I heat that up so high, there's no way I could get infected.
Can you tell us what it was like living in Stedmantown and watching the whole town around you turn into zombies?
As I said before, I'm a loner. I live out by the prison, and I started seeing truckloads of those things being brought in every day. The smell was horrendous. About that time, I noticed a lot of men being hung out behind the prison. This must have got those things riled up inside because they started eating everyone in sight. When they ran out of live bodies, they turned on themselves.
That's terrible. What happened next? Did you even go into town at all after that?
Well, yeah, I had a girlfriend that worked at the saloon in town, and I was worried about it. I knew a back route that bypassed most of the town, but I could see dead people everywhere and zombies walking around in a trance. When I got to the saloon, my girlfriend had turned into one of those things, and she tried to eat me. I took off as fast as I could and got away from all those miserable things.
Then what did you do then?
Well, I stopped by the church to see if anyone was still alive, and the good father and his helper were actually burning those damn things on crosses. I didn't stick around because one of them got to the helper and he was screaming bloody murder. There were at least 10 other zombies still moving around, so the father's time was limited. I left there, grabbed what I could from my house, and left. I've never been back, and I never will.
Wow. Well, I guess I can wrap this up. I plan to go out there later tonight. I want to see for myself.
What? After what I just told you? Please, you can't go. It's too dangerous.
Oh, okay. You're right. It is too dangerous. I won't go.
I'm sorry, but honestly, don't go back to that godforsaken place.
Okay. Well, this is Melissa Cooper with WDED signing off.
Look at this. It's the saloon that Mr. Millward was talking about, where his girlfriend works. Jesus, vandals are everywhere. Deadman Saloon, really. Oh my God, this is where my grandma worked. It's all here. Okay, are you ready to shoot? Let's take it right down Main Street. This is Melissa Cooper, news person with WDED, coming to you live from the streets of Stedman, where, as you can see now, it's desolate. But only 17 years ago, it was a bustling community of over 5,000 people. But now, as you can see, it looks a little dangerous. We here, though, at WDED want to bring you the hottest stories. And our safety is no concern. What was that? Did you see that? Did you get that? Mike was right. It's not safe here! Get this back to WDED!